As leaves are falling, we realize summer is bidding us farewell, and there's a sense of urgency in the crisp autumn air. For us, it's a reminder of the tasks and projects we must complete before the first snowflakes fall. The smell of cut wood fills the air as Oli ensures our homestead is well prepared for the long winter ahead. But there's one project that takes precedence: the outhouse. Last fall we prepared the ground and put in an old plastic water tank ready to serve as the foundation for underneath the outhouse. And now we're building the foundation for above.
Alright guys, we got a floor here. It's a little overkill the way we build it. We put big timbers in there, as you can tell. We didn't have to, but it's just stuff we had laying around we wanted to use. We had hangers, so pretty much everything we used here we already had around in the shed and the shop. So now we got a base and we can start with the outhouse walls and a nice toilet seat on the inside. So it'll be the right height for the seat. Screw that up. I need to leave 5.5, not cut out 5.5. So I'm gonna cut this deeper and all the way across again because the sheet needs to go all the way in, obviously. All right, let's fix it right away. So hopefully my former boss in Germany is not watching this exact video. He wouldn't be too happy if I would have done that back in the days. He would say, Oli, you better pay attention what you're doing. There we go. We're having rain again for a change. And even wind. Look at the trees. I'm going to continue on the outhouse. Just going to get geared up a little bit here. And then just keep working on it. So this here is going to be our back wall. So I'm going to just have to cut it to length. Well, the rain does not help. Fall is here. Okay, this is our back wall. So I'm just going to put a 2x4 across on both ends. We'll stand it up, and then I think this is going to be our inside, and this here will be our outside, which I'm going to sheet with a piece of plywood. Oh, we need more pressure. Your pressure is down. Alaska never fails. It's always extreme. If it's not one way, it's another. Let's put this piece of plexiglass on top for the time being, so I'm not getting soaking wet when I'm doing the front wall. As long as the wind doesn't blow it off. Ooh, slippery. So I put a couple little screws in here just so I can rest the board on top without trying to hold it in place here for a long time, because it gets heavy after a while. And then I can make sure I have the same distance on both sides, 3/4. So ooh, barely. Perfect. Okay, guys, I think it's lunchtime. Get out of this rain for a little bit. I got one panel ready. Alrighty guys, we're gonna call it a day. We got most of it done. We got the roof up, we got the siding on, and tomorrow we're gonna work on the front for the door opening and everything. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Hello. I'm gonna go ahead again on these hinges. I'm gonna sand off the galvanized part of it, and then make them look a little bit older, distress them, and then we're gonna use a kind of like a rust color paint on them. Let them dry, and then we can go ahead build the door in the meantime. And hopefully, once they're dry, we get the door done, and we'll go ahead and install the door. We got the sanding part done. I'm going to go ahead and paint them. I found these pine tongue and groove boards. They're 1x8, so 1 inch thick, 8 inches wide, and I found exactly the amount I need for the door. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all these to length, and then the outside ones we have to cut a little bit to width. So I'm going to cut the tongue or the groove part. In this case, I'm going to cut the groove part off since it's damaged, and then we're going to install them or apply them to the plywood sheet, which is going to be our door. So this one here is our cut piece. So we get a nice straight, smooth edge here, and then we're just gonna put all the boards together. I think this will work out just fine. So the left side is going to be our hinge side, so I can't overlap the trim at all, because if I would and I open it, then the trim's going to be in the way. So the only places we can overlap is the top, bottom, and the side where the latch is going to be from the inside, so on the right hand side. So for the moon cutout, I brought the expert in here because I am not good in drawing. So if it's...
Does it matter if it's over one side or the other, or...?
I don't think so.
Could you imagine if we did it on the wrong side?
Yeah, that would be good. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and install the hinges. I created this little block here because the trim is not quite as wide as the hinge is long. Hey, guess what? It's raining.
Again?
Oh, it's heavy. Why do we always build doors so heavy? Yeah, it needs a little bit of adjustment, but it'll work.
There it is. Looks amazing. Let's see how light it is inside. Pretty light in here.
What does that mean?
Working.
It's covering pretty good though, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, there you have it, our cozy outhouse, ready to embrace the winter. We hope you've enjoyed this project with us. Before we go, we have one small request. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more adventures from our Nordland49 homestead, please consider giving us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So until next time, stay cozy, stay connected with nature, and thank you for being a part of our journey. Happy trails, and we'll catch you in the next video.